A good little getaway.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of traveling, Keem is lucky that you here with us today, man, because the rumor was, I'm just saying, we're lucky.
That ain't what we discussed. My nigga, like, what the fuck?
We're lucky. We're lucky we got Keem today just because, you know, he was supposed to be gone too, traveling. So, you know, it's just for travel.
Who was between you?
Okay.
He was just
traveling at the end, right?
I'm saying, like, you know, we got you back. You actually traveled.
Nigga, change that shit up.
Keem is here. He lucky you with us because we, you know, he was supposed to be gone.
Okay, that makes more sense though. Yeah, not definitely.
Where are you supposed to be going?
I'm supposed to be in Canada to eat some New Hope King right now.
Oh damn, Jacob
fried rice.
You up over
You know what I'm
there.
saying? I'm supposed to be over there though. But we got luckily we got notified while on the plane. Like right as they was about to close and shit. Like we had 2 people that, you know, coming on, walking on last, and they was kind of ones like held it up for us. But yeah, shit, man. Yeah, they put the call in.
So
not our access.
If everybody is kind of just finding out about everything, we'll probably know by the time this air. But the SchoolBoy Q has made a tweet that said he had been turned away from performing in Canada. Is there context to that you'd like to give the people of anything you comfortable? Of, like, you know, I don't want to ask too much because, you know, it's a touchy subject.
You should do your job.
I'm not a journalist, but I do want to know, just because, you know, you hear and it's a hot topic. I figure we give them something that's, you know,
that's what I'm
current.
saying. Ask whatever you want.
My question pretty much is, you got the notice before you took off leaving LA, right?
Yeah.
Not when you arrived there, before y'all
that
left.
would have been crazy.
How does communication like that come through? Like when y'all got the word, was it something fishy before you left, or was it a surprise?
It was a surprise. We was all. They thought I was playing when I sent the group chat. I sent the group chat to everybody like, "Hey man, we need to get off this motherfucker." Like, you know, nobody get comfortable. You know, motherfuckers get to taking their sleeping pills and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Settle in. Just got your food. You know, all that shit. So, yeah.
So
I thought it was a joke too. I'm like, y'all sure before we get off this motherfucker? Like, it ain't no mix up. And they was like, you know, they was adamant. Like, nah, get off that bitch.
May I ask who that communication came through? How does it come directly to you?
Yeah.
So you got the news first.
Well, yeah, for sure, because I'm with the artist.
Yeah.
And he the one got to know, so yeah, it came directly. It came through our booking agents, the ones that handled all that shit. So yeah, they got the word. Luckily, like I said, man, it was 10 minutes.
Under
10 minutes would have been good.
10 minutes, y'all would have been in there.
They would have been good. And damn near feel like they planned that shit. That's how I feel. Like,
waiting for y'all to kind of get close to them?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, y'all knew this last week.
Knew the takeoff time type shit.
The boy, he owns that venue with them, so.
Drake?
Yeah.
I did see that. So pretty much Q tweeted out, which is rare. He don't really tweet too much, especially personal shit. So I don't see him too active on Twitter. At least not excluding, at least not his personal shit. But this, he pretty much stating that TDE Top was just with Wayne and Baby. Party Next Door just had a show at the Palladium. If we wanted to get y'all, we would have just did it. Now when somebody get hurt, don't cry. And he's saying that because they just canceled my show in Toronto. Canadian police don't want nobody from TDE performing. Is this something y'all feel like could cause problems? Lingering on with shit like this? Obviously, it's starting to fuck with the money now.
No, we getting paid in full, but for everybody that's not getting paid in full and you playing games like that,
burnt,
yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah, Drake's response was funny too. He's like, get them niggas out of here or something like that. I don't know if y'all seen that.
I ain't see that. That's got to be AI.
Where you said that at?
No, I fuck with y'all.
For the breaks of news.
To get them niggas out of here. There was a post like this. Drake definitely posted this free Yayo t-shirt on shortly after the news.
Why the fuck he keep poking his lips out? I'm just trying to figure out. At first, I thought he was trying to be, you know, whatever, just do the shit, be a little disruptive. Like, I think
that's his pose.
I'm not gonna lie, it looked like he got older.
Low-key, like, what's the word? Androgynous? Like, he like low-key Prince, like, it's a little cut.
I don't know if that's a Toronto thing he do with his lips, but that's pause.
3 months.
Drake different. You know
So did you take any I wouldn't say offense. Do you feel like this was trolling?
This?
Yeah.
I feel like you always trolling. My bad.
You look down. I see you look down and then you looked at the shirt and supposedly something.
Oh, free Yayo?
So that shirt, by the
you
way.
think he calling Q Yayo?
No, I think so. This is rumor. I don't know if this is accurate. That Yayo shirt is from early 2000s. That's when Yayo was in jail with the height of G Unit, and Yayo was just on one of those interviewers. I don't know who it was, Vlad, somebody. He was on an interview, and I guess he said something. I don't want to quote on it because I just read it briefly, but something along the lines Yayo was saying about something in Canada. I don't know if it has something to do with Rick Ross or what. Maybe Six can give me some dialogue on it to know. But so the shirt was supposedly like a shot or a cosign of Yayo talking about not being allowed in Canada, and then the shoes.
Yeah, he always on that though. Like anything I see Drake do, I'm just assuming it. See, that's the thing about Drake though. Even when it ain't like a Kendrick thing, whatever. No matter what he posts, it's always at something. Like whether it's a chick he blindside getting at or dirty macking somebody, he always doing something.
Like a subtweet, like a sub post.
He fit right. He's right up on the line. Like when somebody album come out, then the girls put all the little captions of the lyrics. Right. He like that. Yeah. Like he operate in that kind of space where he speaks through pictures because he ain't really on that to be like, man, these niggas whatever.
To actually verbalize and like type up a message.
It's not hot in your hands. It's like the. I'm not trying to go back to the diss and everything though, but it's like when he dropped that first diss. Remember how he didn't want to admit that it was him that put that song out? He didn't want to. He let the people say AI and all that. You didn't really want to back it up. Like, so that's what he do. He hide behind his Instagram and tweets and all that.
So he kind of a bitch.
Not kinda. He like.
I think he's opening the door for interpretation, and I think that's kind of
a bitch.
Well, so I'm saying some people. No, I'm saying if people want to interpret him as such, that's fine. But I think he leaves the pictures and the subtweets as interpretation for you to decipher what it may or may not be. Like what we're doing right now. Did the blue shoes have something to do with blue slides? Did the Yayo shirt have something to do with the Canada? So every time he posts a picture now in this mirror, it's after something happens. Like he did the Cleveland shirt with the You Dig. He did the Compton T-shirt with the You Dig. Like every time something happens.
So he's an attention whore.
I just think he's trolling. I think he's not doing it musically. This is his way.
He does what bitches do.
So yeah, I
can't take that away.
That can be looked at as that, right? Like that. Like it's kind of like a bitch way to do something.
It's like his way of responding without going on wax.
Well, then why didn't he go on wax? Because nigga, the whole issue with why you lost is you couldn't win on wax. So you gonna win by trolling?
Pushing.
Is there any way that he wins in this?
At his point, you just gotta let him feel how he feel. I mean, if he feels like he lost, he gonna keep trolling like this.
So
you had a cold stance.
What? I still have my stance.
You do?
What's your stance?
It didn't change.
What's your stance?
It seemed like your energy has changed with Drake.
No, I'm just a realist. I take my bias out of it.
Wait, what's your
I can be a fan. I was the only person verbal on Drake's side during the whole thing.
He's gonna whoop his ass.
No, I just
didn't. You say he's gonna step over.
You did say that.
I just didn't feel like he was gonna win the battle. That's just been my stance.
You still feel like that?
I still feel like musically, he won the battle.
How?
He won the battle. He didn't win the war.
What's the war? Okay,
Kendrick won the war with the video and the hit record and the cultural impact song and the radio hit.
He dropped his video first.
Right, but his was more of a diss song. This is a hit. It's a diss song, but it's a hit. So I think Kendrick won the war. I'm going to be honest. The concert was like the burial.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But sonically, if I go back to just Drake 6 songs, Kendrick 5 songs, I feel like Drake 6 songs better. That was my stance.
But why though? I'm just asking.
Without diving too far into it, just sonically it sounded better to me. The rhythms, the beats, the production, the replay value. Okay. It just sounded better.
Sound like a pescatarian.
What two
That's why you over there sweating out all that pork and
like
chicken.
It's swine, my
what
brother.
Two songs were better than Not Like Us and Euphoria?
Family Matters was insane.
Okay.
You guys didn't like the Tupac and Snoop one. I loved it.
It does matter though.
And I love the hard part. And I love the hard part 6. And Drop and Give Me 50. Push-ups was fire. I mean, we don't gotta get back into it because, like I said, it's a topic that everybody going. But that was my stance.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just so I still feel that way. But
you went to the Pop-Out show?
I'm still a realist. No, I didn't.
Of course not.
I was front and center at the TDE though. I would have went though. I'm not biased. I'm a Kendrick fan. I just was rooting for Drake. That's all.
So if you would have met Kendrick, would you have took a picture with him? Like anything?
I don't take pictures with celebrities, but I would have showed love for sure.
You would have showed love.
Yeah.
You never took pictures of celebrity before?
Not unless it had the intent for me to like push forward like my business or something. Yeah, okay, but like if I'm, because I've been around the music industry for a long time, so it was normal to see these celebrities, and I didn't, as an artist or entertainer, I didn't want to look like the groupie that's always
another dude taking a picture with.
Yeah, so I always played it cool.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So but I will, if I do kind of regret it. I was saying this last episode to Six, like you being young, if you being around all these celebrities early, take those pictures, bro. Like don't feel like it's not cool because I dropped the ball. I should have did it.
I say take those pictures, but take those pictures with your family too and your homies too, and just do that. That's how. If I'm going through your page, I don't want to see all highlights of you out and about.
That's kind of freaky.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, to me, it's just do something. If I see you blending in your actual family, your actual sister, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. I get it. You know
Hey, we gonna just to touch on real quick with the topic we talked about yesterday. How you feel about meet and greets, like paying to, being a manager of an artist?